Hey fellas, this is just a real quick little video. I'm sitting here watching Jim. Jim's pulling the head for me today, and while he was doing that, I'm just kind of sitting here watching. So anyway, while I was here and I'm staring at this door that I was going to throw out, and I was staring over there at the old seat that I was going to throw out, I realized. So welcome to another episode of Junkyards and Barn Finds with Sean, and I'm Sean. That I don't have to buy a piece of metal for here on the cab, because this extra door that I bought, we can actually use those pieces, just cut them out and use them for the door. There's two pieces there, so if I mess up I got plenty. And then because there's some angles and some bends and stuff, and I don't have a metal brake right now. I thought I had one. I used to have one. I don't know where it is, but a sheet metal brake. I have the front floorboard cut, which is going to go there, but I needed this piece here on this side, and it has to go here, then right angle up, then over. And I realized that this door has 3.5 inches. Then it has a natural bend that's been already put into it. That's probably about 45 degrees, but could easily be made into a 90. And then I got 6 inches, so I can cut that piece of door there for this side. And the other side, the passenger side, I have extra, because I can come over here to the passenger side. Yeah, I'm out of breath, I'm sorry. Like I said, I have a leg injury, and I don't really walk that much right now, which is why you haven't seen a lot of videos. So, and right here, if you look right here, are some pieces that need to be, this piece up here, this is solid, but this here just needs a piece that goes right flat right there, and a piece there that I've already cut. So I have all the metal that I need, so I can sit down maybe at the workbench and cut what I need for this. But anyway, I'm glad I didn't. I was going to throw this door out right here, so I'm glad I didn't. And then see the frame rails over there on the old seat, the bench seat, that's just nasty. Well, that metal is almost exactly what I need to put in the seats that I got out of that Isuzu Rodeo. They're really nice seats. That's one of them right there, because the feet on them are just a little bit different looking, the feet where they bolt in, and I kind of needed some real strong metal. And there you go, there's some tube metal I have right there. So I'm just gonna, down the road, I'll use that, as I said, when I feel a little bit better. But don't ever throw your pieces out, because you never know. Like I said, I've been staring at this door for about 3 hours, and other than these pieces here, which I can cut around it, because there's not a lot of rust that's going to be, this is not going to cover a lot. There's a couple pieces that come out here, but for the most part, I take this out, I cut the door skin off, flip the door skin over, and then this can be bent very easily because there's already a crease there, so this will be a nice straight bend to be, this will be the inside part of the door floor, and then this I can straighten this bend out just with hammering it out, and then I have that, and then that all goes under carpet anyway. So we'll just use some body panel glue, as well as probably some rivets after we put the body panel glue on, and that should be fine. That should really be fine. So, and then obviously some sealer and everything else, and we will cut out the bad stuff. We've already started cutting out the bad stuff. Anyway, so that's something you can always look for. Look for an old panel you have, an old door you have, and there's no rust on this thing in the areas I'm using it. And instead of recycling it for $6, I'll go ahead and just end up using most of this door. I'll keep the handle for a spare, keep the windows glass for spares for this truck, and there you go. Nice. That's what happens when you have way too much time on your hands. You start looking at things outside the box in a whole different direction, and start noticing bends in metal and the ways things look, and there you go. Alright, well, I hope you like this kind of thing. Stay tuned on the truck. Like I said, I'm not doing a lot on it right now, but Jim, who used to be a Ford mechanic, he's a friend of mine. His channel is Mr. MR period try then the number 2 unbreak it on YouTube. So if you want to check that out, I'll put his thing here. He just started his channel, but yeah. So, but I always draw it out because I'm very visual, so I can draw this out and say, okay, well, I can take my grinder and just grind this here, put, you know, and that's what I can do. I can grind it, drill holes, put sheet metal screws in or rivets, and underneath I can I've already ground a lot of floor, if you've seen earlier, and then I can just once I grind it, grind all this paint off it, put the 3M body panel adhesive there, drill some holes, put some rivets in there, or maybe some self-tapping screws, and there you go. I can put some self-tappers here or something if I need to, but it's all under a black rug, so it's all under a brand new rug. It's also going to be covered with that foam insulation stuff, soundproofing. So between the soundproofing, the pad under the new rug, and the new rug, and the fact that it's the door sill pretty much, I don't think anybody will ever notice. So, and then we'll go underneath, of course, and we'll go ahead and seal that up as well. Alright guys, well, I just thought, you know, this is something where you never know what you're going to find, what's going to be useful, and honestly it's the only thing really I can use out of this door, because the mirrors I can't use. I bought it for, I think I paid $100 for this door, but I really end up not using it. Alright, well, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Please subscribe if you like this kind of thing. Check it out, and I'm thankful for every one of you. Should they subscribe to this channel even if they don't like cars today for this one?
Probably just for this one.